On Thai PBS World Tonight, Chinese shrines in Bangkok adopt measures to prevent dust pollution while the overall air quality in the capital improves. The third phase of the digital wallet scheme is expected to launch between April and June. And Thai foreign minister orders a probe into the mysterious death of a 24-year-old Thai intern in Japan.
And good evening and welcome to Thai PBS World Tonight. I'm Nabunak and today is Chinese New Year Eve, so many people have started to celebrate Chinese New Year already with their family gatherings and mini celebrations, and many people have decided to visit shrines to pay respects to their deities and their ancestors. But this year is quite different because many Chinese shrines across Bangkok are adopting measures to reduce the dust pollution. Several Chinese shrines in Bangkok have adopted environmentally friendly measures, including limiting the amount of incense burned by each worshipper to reduce smoke as Chinese worshipers show up to pay their respects to their deities. At the 200-year-old Zhou Shi Gong Shrine in the Talat Noi community, which is among the most popular Chinese shrines in Bangkok, each worshipper normally burns up to 54 incense sticks, but this year the number has been limited to only 8 incense sticks per person. There are also people stationed in the shrine who will remove all the lit incense sticks every 3 minutes. At the same time, the tradition of burning joss papers is also banned at several shrines to reduce the dust pollution. Previously, the government has asked for cooperation from the public to refrain from burning joss papers and the use of joss sticks to help reduce the PM 2.5 dust pollution. Instead, it suggested people to use digital offerings or use electric joss sticks as alternatives. Meanwhile, people in Bangkok are breathing clean air for the second consecutive day today, as the air quality has improved significantly, with pollution in 20 districts categorized as good air quality or in the green zone, and the rest have moderate air quality or in the yellow zone. At 7 a.m. this morning, the Air Quality Information Center of the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration reported that the average level of PM 2.5 dust today was measured at 26 microns, which is well below the safe level of 37.5 microns. So as people are becoming much more concerned about their health and the PM 2.5 dust pollution, many of the traditions for Chinese New Year have been scaled down for this year because most of the traditions such as burning joss papers or the use of joss sticks can actually exacerbate air pollution. But we can say that this is definitely a good sign that the air quality in Bangkok is slightly improving as well. But maybe the moment where we could enjoy the good air quality in Bangkok might stop short because Bangkok Governor Chatham Sittipan revealed that the air pollution might come back on Wednesday. People living in Bangkok can breathe clean air only for 2 days, which is yesterday and today, thanks to the sudden change in wind direction, which disperses the airborne PM 2.5 dust. However, the relief will only be short-lived as the pollution will return on Wednesday. And this is according to the Bangkok Governor Chatham Sittipan, who told reporters yesterday. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Pathum Thani will discuss air pollution during the cabinet meeting after chairing a video conference with governors of provinces affected by the PM 2.5 dust. Jirayu Hongsap, the spokesman for the Prime Minister's office, said that the Prime Minister will discuss additional measures to cope with the air pollution after being told by ministers concerned about the air pollution mitigation assignments given to them earlier. On Wednesday, Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul, in his capacity as the chief of the National Public Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Command, will hold discussions with the Defense Minister Pathum Thani and Digital Economy and Society Minister Praset Jantararongthong to develop additional measures to address the airborne pollution. Jirayu also said that the meeting will focus on assessing the measures undertaken since last October to cope with the wildfires in forests and on farmland, as well as additional measures to be adopted. Because the farm fires are still reported in some of the provinces, such as Lopburi, Chayapum, Kanchanaburi, Nakhon Sawan, and Nakhon Ratchasima provinces. And according to the Ministry of Agriculture, a new measure has already been enforced since January 17th, under which farmers with a record of starting fires on their farms will be disqualified from joining the ministry's farmer development and support programs for 2 years. Meanwhile, the Public Health Ministry plans to distribute about 8 million face masks to the public, especially to vulnerable people, to protect themselves from the dust pollution. And just now, the cabinet has approved a budget of about 620 million baht for related agencies to tackle the wildfires and the dust pollution, as initially approved by the Ministry of Natural Resources and the Environment. So this is how the Thai government has been dealing with the persisting problem of the air pollution, as well as the burning of agricultural waste. And one of their policies is that the Interior Ministry and the Agricultural Ministry have ordered all provinces to ban the burning of agricultural waste, which is one of the main factors contributing to the dust pollution in Thailand. So you can see that the Thai government has tried to take serious action in terms of addressing the PM 2.5 dust pollution, as well as the burning of agricultural waste. Now let's move on to the cash handouts, or the so-called digital wallet scheme. We have previously reported that the second phase of the 10,000 baht cash handouts for the elderly population over 60 years old have already kickstarted yesterday. As for the remaining 16 million Thais, the government has revealed that the third phase of the scheme is expected to be rolled out in April and in June. Deputy Finance Minister Jolapan Amornviwat said today that the remaining 16 million Thais who are yet to receive the 10,000 baht cash benefit under the third phase of the so-called digital wallet scheme will definitely receive the money between April and June this year. The second phase of the scheme began yesterday, under which about 3 million people over 60 years old will have the 10,000 baht wired into their bank accounts. For the remaining 16 million Thais, Jolapan said that the Finance Ministry has been working on the blockchain system and with commercial banks on how to transfer the digital money to these recipients. So to be eligible to receive the digital money, eligible people must download the application to register first, which is the Thang Rat app. Other requirements include that they must have been at least 16 years old, have combined personal income of no more than 840,000 baht in the 2024 tax year, have combined bank deposits of no more than 500,000 baht, and are not serving a jail term or have had their rights under other government programs suspended. However, Deputy Finance Minister Pathum Thani said that those who do not pass the registration process can actually appeal through the hotline, which is 1111. So people who do not succeed in registration will not receive the money wired into their accounts. For elderly people who do not have smartphones and are unable to register to claim the 10,000 baht financial support, the Finance Ministry has been trying to help, and it is expected that they will be able to register in the next 2 months. The combined 3 phases of the digital wallet scheme will cost the taxpayers less than 500 billion baht, as originally estimated after the Finance Ministry. Under pressure from opponents and critics, the government has downsized the scheme. So you can see that the overall digital wallet scheme has been rolled out up to 2 phases already, and now the third phase is expected to be rolled out in April and in June. But recently, Thai PBS reporters have had a chance to talk to some of those who have received the 10,000 baht cash benefits, and many of them told reporters that they would save that money to make ends meet, whether it's for emergency uses in case they got ill. Some even said that they would use that money for daily expenses, because for some of them, what they had received as a flood relief when they were affected by the massive floods earlier last year weren't enough to make ends meet for them. So many people felt that the 10,000 baht cash benefit has helped them, especially those with low income. So hopefully we will get more details of the third phase really soon. Now let's bring the attention to a tragic story where a Thai intern in Japan was found dead after he went missing for over a month, and his family is suspicious that he was murdered. So far, Thailand's foreign ministry has ordered the Royal Thai Embassy in Japan to investigate the matter. The Thai foreign minister has ordered the Thai embassy in Japan to investigate the mysterious death of a Thai intern in Japan. Marisinyempong said that he was informed about the death of a 24-year-old Thai man identified only as Gonapat, who had been working as an intern on a 3-year project in the city of Hiroshima. Gonapat, who was due to complete his internship and return to Thailand in April, went missing on December 21st after attending a New Year party with his colleagues at a Thai restaurant which is located about 50 kilometers from his company. During the party, Gonapat sent photos via line and live streamed to his relatives in Thailand most of the time. But his friends, his girlfriend, and his relatives lost contact with him after the party. They informed the project office about his disappearance, prompting the office to alert the police. They have also checked with local hospitals, but they were unable to locate him as there were no proof that he admitted to the hospital or got into an accident. The restaurant staff denied any knowledge about his whereabouts, claiming that they had many customers coming in and going out that night. And on January 23rd, Gonapat's body was found on the stairs of the building containing the Thai restaurant. And his fate came to light after one of his aunts sought help from the Thai Foreign Ministry and the Prime Minister, urging them to push for a more thorough investigation. She believes that her nephew was murdered and filed a complaint with the Interior Ministry's Damrong Tham Center in Udon Thani province. The family was informed that a Thai consul in Japan had contacted local police and an autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow. So that's a very tragic story, and condolences to the family of the Thai intern as well, because he was about to return home this April and no one ever thought that he would be murdered as well. And hopefully the investigation and the autopsy results will come out very soon so that the family knows what exactly happened before his death. Another tragic story occurred in Pathum Thani province in Thailand, where a single mom fell to her death from the 18th floor of a hospital. A single mother fell to her death from the 18th floor of Pathum Thani Provincial Hospital yesterday, 5 days after she had given birth to twin daughters. The victim was identified as Saisuni, who is 36 years old, a resident of Phetchabun province. CCTV cameras at the hospital show Saisuni looking through a window near an elevator on the 8th floor before walking towards the fire exit, which leads to the 18th floor. Her body was found on the balcony of the 2nd floor of the hospital building. A hospital official said that Saisuni gave birth to the twins at the hospital on January 22nd and returned 2 days after discharge with the infants, who were admitted for treatment in a ward on the 8th floor. The official told the police that Saisuni appeared to be very stressed, adding that she was told by a friend of the woman that she had complained that she might not be able to take care of the newborn babies because she already has twins. Saisuni's body has been taken to the Central Institute of Forensic Science of the Justice Ministry for an autopsy, while police have been trying to contact her relatives. The management of the hospital expressed condolences to Saisuni's relatives and have promised to review safety measures at the hospital. For this case, it is not clear whether it was suicide or a fatal accident, but we still have to wait for further investigation if there is any. So again, condolences to the family of Saisuni, and I'm pretty sure that no one ever wanted this to happen at all. All right, and that wraps up tonight's edition of Thai PBS World Tonight. Join us every Monday and Tuesday at 6 p.m. on Thai PBS World's Facebook and YouTube Live. And don't forget to follow us on social media and our website, thaipbsworld.com, for all the latest updates about Thailand as well as analyses. Thanks for watching and happy Chinese New Year. สวัสดีค่ะ